folks, this is Tex and all the Smoky Valley boys just a playing at you folks. Sitting out there in the audience, I can tell by the serious look on your faces that you don't enjoy the music we got here for you. All you folks here in the auditorium, Dover, Somersworth, New Hampshire. And then, first number, wait a minute. I think somebody's laughing at me, Ray, and I can't go on when things like this happen.
Okay, cut off the laughing.
Quiet out there. Yeah, don't laugh.
Well, knock off on that laughing. Just remember, you could have been texted.
Well, I guess I won't play nothing anyway.
Just because you're lucky doesn't mean you could laugh, you know.
You're just jealous because I'm cleaning up.
That's right. When so?
This is Matinee with Bob and Ray.
Oh, yes, of course it is, friends, yes.
Uh-huh. And music by Kevin
Page 1 of our script.
There goes page 1 in the first 2 minutes.
What happened to your wandering Buick, though?
Oh, you got a happy look on your face. Hey, baby, now I'd like to do another little number for you.
In other words, somebody liked your car as much as you did, Well, let's
you got the
see.
pencil, Bill? I need a pencil, yeah. We have several commercials this afternoon. Probably
We have
5 or so.
one beginning with capital C.
Oh.
Hands on that, student.
No.
Bob.
I nearly said it, didn't I?
Yes.
Chesterfield over and over again. Chesterfield satisfied women and men. Milder, much milder, all smokers agree. Always by Chesterfield ABC.
ABC, la 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 la.
Yeah,
Speaking of music, and who was,
anybody
you were
was.
late getting into the studio today.
You know that 1 minute warning we give you?
Would you like to be let go?
Would you?
Would you like, for instance, me to grab your left leg during You Were Only Fooling?
Like you did last week?
Would
And
you
with
like
such dire results?
Would you like that? All right, Mr. Wilson.
All right, that'll be $5. And you're lucky to have gotten off as easily as you did.
So, scot-free.
And here he is.
Good afternoon, friends.
Scott, what do you think?
Well, I've been around town, Bob. I'm here in connection with the Mary Lagoon swim to Boston Light. I'm handling it for the Press Association.
I was hoping we'd hear something about that.
Plus
You're running,
wire photos and feature stories and rotograph you.
you're running a cocktail party?
And I'll get a couple of spreads for magazines, I presume, too. That's what I figure.
Yeah, well, I hope
Any
you do.
questions you can want to ask me?
Yes. You going to have a party in celebration of this event?
After she completes the swim, we'll have the big party.
Well, what if she doesn't complete it?
Over at the park, the bandstand, the common, there'll be everything you can eat.
And this is Friday, isn't it?
Yeah.
Uh-huh. And Mary's going to swim out to Boston Light.
Excuse me, Bob. This is Wednesday. She's got to swim on this coming Friday.
That's what I just said, yes.
You didn't say that, no. And I just want to keep it straight. There may be some men listening who can give me a little publicity on this stunt.
Let's leave it to maybe somebody listening.
The pitch here is this. We're trying to get Magoon at the movies. We think we got something there.
And also, will she endorse breakfast products and various things like that?
Yeah, cereals, you mean, and like
Yes.
that? Sure, absolutely. Yeah.
What does she favor currently?
Soap right now.
Uh-huh.
She's trying to get herself connected with some soap company,
I see.
and say, I use it.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Did you bring her along with you today so that we could
She
have
isn't here right now, no.
first-hand impressions? You think she'll be here before
Oh, she
half
said.
hour?
She said she would.
You think she will arrive then and
told
make
her
an appearance before we leave the air this afternoon?
Yeah, I told
think
her.
she will put in an appearance here and favor us with a few words about her current campaign to swim out to Boston Light. Is that what you mean? Is that what you're trying to say?
Yes, you took the word.
All right, then. If you'll just go over there and sit down, we'll be with you in just a moment.
Okay, well, thanks again.
Okay, then.
And keep pitching behind Magoon, everybody.
We'll do that.
Wow.
And here's the Mary Margaret Magoon Band, which will be featured at Key Wharf on Friday. Is that where she's keying off from?
I don't know where she's leaving, Bob. I think she's leaving from the
We'll have to ask
Charles
her
River Basin.
when she comes in. Go ahead, Phil. Ken.
That was You Were Only Fooling, played by Ken and Bill and the orchestra.
And a wonderful job they did of it, too.
Ken Wilson, I might mention, has invested some money in the Ken Wilson warehouse.
Has he?
Yeah. And,
That burn-proof warehouse?
And that's right. And he's going to sell everything from the warehouse.
Oh, say. Factory to you price.
That's right. Everything will be scot-free.
Yes. No, not now, Scott.
another
That
thing,
was just an expression. We'll have you back later. Oh, you'll hear more about me.
Well, anyway, Ken Wilson figured that everyone is buying at warehouses these days.
That's right. So the place they can buy and save money.
So Ken thought he'd buy himself a warehouse and fill it with things and sell them.
Mm-hmm.
And he's going to have a list of the products he is retailing up on the program someday soon.
Oh, good.
Yeah.
Okay.
10-year-old television set.
Good. We are going to be out in Waverly on Monday. I think we should mention again today, don't you?
Yes.
That's the FW thing.
As a matter of fact.
Band concert.
Yeah.
And
We're going to be out on the lawn, are you?
yes, it's going to be outdoors under these stars.
Oh, is it really?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Out at, where's it, Waverly?
Waverly, yes. I believe that's part of Belmont.
I think it is.
It's a publishing company, yes. But I see no reason why we should give them a
part. No, absolutely not.
Then Friday night.
They haven't had a good fellow since Black Beauty.
Friday night, it's Bob and Ray free dinner night at the casino at Magnolia.
Yes, they have a crossword puzzle book out now that's going like wildfire.
Not a free dinner for everyone, of course. It's a free dinner for Bob and Ray.
The cookbook there you might like to look at.
And we get in scot-free.
Yes.
No.
See, you
wait a
don't
minute.
angle on this
Wait
whole
a second.
thing.
That was just an expression, Scott.
Oh.
I know you happen to have the same name.
Okay, Bob.
Just sit over there, if you will.
I'm sitting tight.
Yes,
Haven't been to bed all
do
night.
something about that.
Surely.
But Friday at Magnolia, of course, is just like any other evening for anyone who wants a grand evening out.
There's a card this morning, Bob, from somebody. It was postmarked
Right.
Mongolia.
Yes, they heard the Chinese John Agony yesterday.
And they said they've been looking all over, and they can't find the casino at Mongolia.
Oh, it isn't Mongolia.
No, it's not clear across the universe.
No.
It's up in Magnolia. Let's make that clear.
And
Magnolia.
that's up near Gloucester. It's used the harbor, I think.
That's right. And it's definitely not Mongolia.
At least the casino does.
Yes.
View Mongolia. Magnolia.
Magnolia. Please, Bob, let's not confuse them. We're going to be up there Friday night for fun and frolic. And boy, what a time we'll have.
Yes, and we'll dance to the gay lilting music. You know, I saw a big advertisement for the casino.
Did you?
It said, return engagement by popular demand. I thought Sammy Eisen and his orchestra was up there.
That's
But it must be
not.
popular demand in his band.
Yeah. Well,
Because he's back.
anyway, when you see that, return by popular, or
Return engagement by popular demand. He plays all, I don't know how he fills all those bookings. You can see him everywhere.
and the return engagement,
He must have units out.
that automatically throws out Sammy Eisen because he never gets
Never plays the second place.
Oh,
Plays the place the second time.
good work for you, Bob.
I pull myself out of that one scot-free, I guess.
Yes.
No.
One other thing.
No, but I think we should have a sample of that music that's being featured at Casino.
All right.
If Sammy and the men are ready. They're here as they are every day, just waiting to play for you. Sam is a new piano player. There's prospects of great things ahead of him.
He's for somebody Donald Novus. Imagine $1.85.
They don't play by arrangements, I might say, too. It's a novel outfit.
They just kind of feel their way through. Yes, $1.85 for fun and fine
Not that
food.
many lights up there, that's why.
Delightfully served. And you dance where cool ocean breezes play along with the best music in town. It's the
Popular demand.
It's the casino at Magnolia. For dining, for dancing, for luncheon, the casino beside the sea at Magnolia is a summertime paradise. You know, it's a short and glorious drive along the North Shore, Route 127 from Salem to Magnolia.
About 80 miles.
No, it isn't, Bob.
How far?
It's a very short drive.
30, 35.
Route
Think my
127
car will make
from
it?
Salem to Magnolia with a view Am I
How's the
making
train
too much
service down there?
I'm not making too much noise.
No, I can hear you perfectly.
For the view of Gloucester Harbor when you arrive. All this and reasonable prices, too. There's never a cover at the casino, and the dinner starts at $1.85. And here's a real wonderful way to spend a summer evening or a lazy summer Sunday. You can take the delightful scenic drive to the casino at Magnolia, stroll through the beautiful grounds overlooking the ocean.
Bring your horseshoes with you.
Have a cocktail at the bar, dinner or luncheon if you wish, and the dance floor is ocean cool. And, as we've said so many times before, there's no music. Now, for fun, or like Sammy Eisen's music.
By popular demand. They're going to start playing.
For fun and food, for dancing and dining, go to the casino at Magnolia.
What a rare combination that is. Fun, food, dancing, and dining.
You'll feel good again.
Well, that takes care of that one for this afternoon. And right on the top of it, right after it, we go into something else, don't we?
Will you? Oh, that's
Could go
ahead,
by
Bob.
New Haven Railroad, I suppose. They don't go up there, do they?
Up where?
To Magnolia?
Well, I suppose they could. The only thing is, I don't think they get the okay from the
They
office.
have tracks up there.
Yeah.
But more and more
See
these
that as
days,
it may.
regular travelers between Boston and New York
See that, friend?
prefer New Haven Railroad's speeded-up train schedule.
You funny like that, friend?
These experienced travelers realize that New Haven's 3-hour, 55-minute run from Back Bay to Grand Central Station
I'm
is
funny
not
like
only
that.
the fastest way for business or pleasure trips, but it offers a real saving
talking while I was
over
reading.
other forms of transportation.
Hey, weren't you?
You travel, yes, from in-town Boston to midtown New York faster than
Excuse me.
any other way.
Excuse me, boy. Who's going to fix this start?
I don't know. You avoid expensive side trips to and from your departure and arrival points. And remember, too, New Haven trains are dependable. They run safely and on time in any kind of weather. New Haven travel to New York is no adventure. It's a pleasure. Next time you travel, go in cool, air-conditioned comfort. Go New Haven.
You know, it's a funny thing. I went over to the South Station the other day, and I took a train down to New York, in fact. So I took a train down to New York, and I came right back. And I took a train down to Philadelphia, and I came back.
Yeah?
Is there any way you can buy a ticket that's not two-way?
Not a round trip?
Yeah. I mean, can you go to Philadelphia straight if you
Sure
want?
you can.
Well, I was
Sure
wondering.
you can.
Because, you know, I wanted to stay in New York that first time, but I had to hurry right back.
Well, next time, just get a one-way ticket.
Oh, I didn't
It'll
know.
only cost you half as much.
See, I'm kind of self-conscious. I hate to go up to the information booth and ask questions.
Well, now you know.
Before I keep coming and going, you know,
Sure.
silly. But I am self-conscious about going and asking questions.
When did they let you off track first?
Wait a minute.
Oh, I suppose you better come over here if you're going to say anything more.
Well, I want to talk a little more about the Magoon train and the swim to the Boston Lights. It's coming Friday.
Uh-huh. What time does he leave? Have you checked on the
High
tide?
tide.
Have you checked the tide yet?
Yeah. I was going to leave at 2 a.m., Bob. High tide.
2 a.m.
And we expect her to...
2 a.m. You'll get up here before we leave the air, huh?
Well, I think it'd be best for you fellows to do a remote.
Why don't you rush
Get
out
out the
here
Boston
all
Lights.
wet?
Well, that's to be arranged. But I think it would be better for you fellows to be right there as she comes out of the water.
Well, I think you might have something. I'll speak with technical on that
All right.
and check through programs and traffic
Sure.
and production and music.
You get music clearance. That's right.
Yeah, because there might be a stand in the back.
Or somebody whistling.
Yeah.
You always have to
Clear the numbers that anybody might whistle. And then we will have an on-the-spot description. And I think that would be very interesting.
All right,
I
now,
wish Mary would show
I'm
up.
just going to test our two musicians. You read this commercial. I want to ask them a few questions about it.
All right.
I mean, I don't think they will listen.
I don't think they will.
First, you, Bill. Would you care to answer this question from me? I can't make a question out of that, Bob. I mean, that's pretty clear, isn't it?
Yeah, it made sense when I read it, I thought.
Regular travelers between Boston and New York prefer what railroad? Bill Green.
Bill Green, have your hand up?
That's right. That's right. All right. Now you can. These experienced travelers realize that this particular railroad's 3-hour and 55-minute run from Back Bay to Grand Central Station is not only the fastest way for business or pleasure trips, but it offers a real saving other than forms of transportation. Can you finish that sentence for me?
Is that true or false?
Well, I mean, there's something wrong with Wilson today.
No, his mind is a million miles away.
Something wrong. Somebody must have played a All I can think of is somebody played that tennis ball.
Played a dirty trick on it somewhere.
Somebody played a record that he didn't want to go on the air.
You think that's what it was?
I think so.
I don't know what it could be.
It's a shame, because he's certainly down in spirit.
Yeah.
And he's down in mouth today. What's the matter with you anyway, Ken?
It's awful bad.
Even the blue shirt looks white compared to him. Well, that's the way it goes. Some days you're up
Painting
and
last night. I was putting some new fittings into his front hall.
New what?
Fittings.
What are those, Bob?
Oh, he's piping the whole place.
Oh, are you, Ken? I didn't know that.
Sure. He wants to have enough gas chambers for all the company that he expects.
Well, your lines aren't very good either, Ken. I don't know what's wrong.
No, you've got last week's script there. That's why. He's trying to find his place, and naturally you can't.
Anyway, the answer to all our questions should have been New Haven Railroad.
If you have that on your paper, give yourself 100.
And mark yourself as having a swell personality, and girls like you if you're a boy. And, of course, boys like you if you're a girl. And that's the way it goes. It certainly is. It is life.
And I think we should have some more music, Freddie.
I'll be glad to. This little song, Bob, is a thing I picked up one night at a bistro in France.
Is that so?
I was sitting there, and I was having a nut butter tea after a bologna sandwich.
Yes.
And this charming girl, she was French, you know.
This be Rue de la Paix?
I didn't get her name. She didn't stay long enough.
No,
But she came up to my table, and she looked into my eyes, and she said these following words.
You said those very words?
She whispered them in my ear.
Oh, I see.
I knew right away that this would mean trouble.
Then along Rudy LePay and his orchestra. Me. I remember those days in Paris so many years ago on the left bank. And then I went to the right bank. And then the First National.
They on office there, too.
And then it was voting on the 10th. The 10th in the springtime. I beg your pardon. I believe you're in the wrong country, old boy. The 10th is in England, you know. Hey, Joe, I believe we stumbled on something. Here, help me get it on. Go ahead and play your number. This can't be all introduction.
That's awfully cute. I like that. What was the name of that you were playing? That's what I thought it was.
listen for a special announcement after this commercial and get your best fanfare ready, Ken.
Here now is our announcer for Cynthia Sweet's Candy, Larry Lovebreath.
We've really got news for
Larry, will you take the microphone, please? Excuse me.
We've really got news for all of our Cynthia Sweets fans. For Cynthia Sweets has perfected a new product which we know all of you will enjoy as much as we do.
It's a glider.
It's the Cynthia Sweets Coconut Cream Bar, a delicious, pure coconut cream bar. Will you cut the mic a minute? I want to speak to Rick. Now, to pick up where I left off, it's the Cynthia Sweets Coconut Cream Bar, a delicious, pure coconut cream bar. Cynthia Sweets' own blend and formula which makes
cut the mic. I want to
tasting
answer him.
Five-cent candy bar you've ever tasted. If you've tasted the rest, now taste the best. Yes, the Cynthia Sweets Coconut Cream Bar is a quality serving of candy backed by the fine name of Cynthia. Famous in candy for over 50 years, and I'm serious, friends. You can get this new 5-cent Cynthia Sweets Coconut Cream Bar at drugstores, candy counters everywhere. Yes, I can see you realize this point. Ask for it. If your dealer has not stocked it yet, we say demand it. For friends, if you've tasted the rest, now taste the best. Buy several bars at your favorite candy counter today and treat the whole family. See what I mean? The new 5-cent Cynthia Sweets Coconut Cream Bar is a treat you just can't beat. And now our orchestra will stand there. Announcing the new Cynthia Sweets Big Prize Contest. I beg your pardon, there are no prizes in this. Let's start it over again. Announcing the Cynthia Sweets Big Contest.
Wait. Here it is, friends. And we may send you some candy if you send us a good answer. Now, all you have to do is this. Answer this question simply. Here it is. Don't count your chickens before they're hatched because...
In 25 words or less, send your entry to Chicken, WHDH, Box 10, WHDH in Boston.
Now, I'll repeat that just once more.
You
get out
that
your
paper, please. Write this down now.
Don't count your chickens before they're hatched because... Now, finish that in 25 additional words or less or more.
And now, boys and girls, here's our Cynthia Sweets special code message for today. Word number 1.
Under the C, 5. Under the Y, B.
Under the N, 16.
Under the T, 4.
Under the H, 4.
Under the H.
Excuse me, something's wrong with our code here.
Under the H, 5.
Under the I,
Circle.
that's over the I.
Oh.
Under the I, 7.
And over the O, put your name.
In 25 words or less.
That's the boys and girls code for today.
Now, for every message that we read, every answer that we read to the question, don't count your chickens before they're hatched because, in 25 words or less, we'll send, or more, a pound box of Cynthia Sweets candy bars, or candy.
That's right.
Yeah, I don't think they're sending the coconut bars.
No. Hey, I got a spot here. Hey, listen. Here's a better, more effective way to help save your teeth.
I got another spot.
Stop eating them rocks.
3 different distances.
Wait a minute. I'll have to read this, and then you read that part.
Can't we work them in together or something?
Not very well.
All right, okay.
Now, help save your teeth. Remember, you only have... How many sets of tooth?
You only have 1 tooth. Look out for it.
Remember, you may forget, but your tooth won't. Begin now guarding your gums and teeth both with iPenna toothpaste to help save your teeth. Here's why. Dental experts now warn that over half of all tooth losses are due to gum troubles. And gum troubles can strike anyone. So it's important to remember that iPenna is the only leading toothpaste especially designed to stimulate gum circulation.
This is meant to be read by a man with teeth.
promote healthier gums and cleaner teeth, both. In addition, iPana helps remove bacteria that invite tooth decay. Get iPana now and protect your gums and teeth both. In thousands of reports, 8 out of 10 dentists approve the iPana way.
Excuse me, that dentist.
I mean, there are two
Plural.
S's.
It's plural.
First, between regular visits to your dentist, brush all tooth surfaces with iPana at least twice a day. Second, massage the gums the way your dentist advises, with your thumb and forefinger and arms held akimbo. Don't risk halfway dental care. For healthier gums, for cleaner, brighter teeth, for a smile that wins prizes, it's iPana Toothpaste. iPana Toothpaste. T-U-T-H-E.
Feature races over 3 different distances: the sprint course, the endurance route, and the 5/16 mile. If you're waiting for the 1:30 news, it may be a little late today. 3 different endurance 5/16. We'll provide thrills for Greyhound race fans tonight at Wonderland Revere. 2 races. The 8th and 9th will be in the bright spotlight, and the rest will be in the dim spotlight. Here are the entries for the night. Never Risk, Nina Jennings, Katuza, Ruling Sultan, Air Brakes, Rushaway, Silas King, and Bolton's Mate.
Ray Goulding, who believes he's King Arthur.
Post time, first race, 7:45. Daily double closes 7:30. And Revere is still near from Boston by MTA from Maverick stations and everywhere.